how do you not just eat all of your food while you're cooking? Because it's so delicious.
We usually do.
Hi, my name's Heaven and I'm the owner of the Bondi restaurant, and I'm here with the beautiful Sina from Nutie, and she is going to show us how to make a
Reese's Pieces pie.
Sounds delicious. So what's the first step?
Okay, we're gonna start by crushing up these cookies and walnuts in our Thermomix, because I know not everyone has one of those. So you can literally just put it in a Ziploc bag and crush it with an empty wine bottle or whatever you have handy.
So it's still got a few chunky pieces in it, but it's nice and crumbed.
Perfect. We use our brownie base. We use it as offcuts from our cakes when we make them. You don't even need a scale for this. That's my favorite way to cook. So you just want to get this all mixed up. This is literally what it looks like. So you've got like a nice blob. What we're going to do is fill this into our pie mold and make sure that you go up a little bit on the edges. So the next step is that we're going to melt our peanut butter. We can do that either very easily over a water bath, or if you just want to do it in the microwave at home. I always use a smooth peanut butter for this, not the crunchy one. So you can see this is melting really quickly.
So for those that don't know, a water bath is basically taking some hot water, bringing it to the boil, and then putting your ingredients in a pot that sits over the top, and it just gently
So it's just getting gently heated up by the water steam and not by the actual water. Perfect. So we've got this at the perfect consistency now, really nice and liquid. If we just gently add it in the middle with a spoon, and you just want to have a nice thick layer.
So once we have our bases chilling in the fridge, what do we do next?
So what we're going to work on now is our chocolate mousse and the ganache that we're going to spread on top. With the same hot water bath that we just melted the peanut butter, we can now melt our chocolate chips. You want to make sure it's not too hot, and you can see it's immediately melting in this bowl. Look how fast this is. And then everyone thinks making a cake takes time. And the only thing that's important when you want to make it is that you know the day before and you chill your coconut cream.
Okay.
That's about all the preparation you need. So this is almost done. If you want, we can start with the coconut cream.
Okay, so you're going to take your coconut cream, you're going to pop it in the fridge, and you're going to let it chill overnight. You don't want to shake it around because you want to keep the coconut cream separate from the liquid. And then the next day, you're going to spoon this out into your mixer, right? So
I don't even know why I'm here. I'm working with a pro. Perfect. See how nice and thick that is?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So you're going to make sure just to catch those really firm parts.
So what are we looking for?
So you want to look for it to kind of almost double in volume. You want to get to a point where when you take your whisk out, it's going to stick nicely to the whisk. Just very slowly add a tiny bit of our melted chocolate into the bowl. With a spatula, you just fold it in.
So yeah, you don't want to basically get rid of all the air bubbles. You want to kind of keep that fluffiness to it.
You need to keep your volume. What we're going to do is just spoon this onto our set peanut butter. We're just going to make a very simple quick ganache. Add a little bit of coconut cream in here. We're just going to melt this together. It's not going to take long, and that's just going to make it a really nice creamy topping afterwards. So you're just going to use a ganache and just spread it out a little bit, just very thinly on the top. I just go very simply for half of the pie. You don't want to do too much.
So we've taken the desserts that you made, we've popped them back in the fridge to chill, but you've made a couple for us a little bit earlier on that we can try.
Yes, so it's going to be like a magic time machine, just straight to dessert, because you want to chill them for at least an hour so you can easily take them out of the pie molds. Okay. And you can see another way of how you could decorate them, for example, with a peanut butter and a little bit of your leftover coconut cream.
Look at that, beautiful. Thank you. Thanks for coming and showing us how to make this.
Thank you for having us.
I'm so excited to try it.